Wisconsin Outdoor Warriors. Today we were on the Fox River in Oshkosh. We were targeting walleye and white bass. We caught a good amount of fish, maybe about a dozen or so white bass, some decent ones, and a lot of small walleyes. I think we kept 2 walleyes that were over 14 inches. We had one that was hooked bad, and then we kept maybe 10 white bass or 11 white bass, something like that. We let 1 female go, and I think 1 other small male. But wasn't too bad. It was super windy out here today. A lot of boats out. I was surprised, but I guess it is Saturday. Everything we caught was on a 3-way with flies. We were tipping the flies with minnows. We did catch a couple that didn't have a minnow on the fly, and you guys will see shortly here in the video. I'll show you what we're using, weights, all that good stuff. So should be a great video for you guys. Thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe to our channel. Feels like a white bass. And it is. First white bass of the day. Actually, of the year for me, I think, since ice fishing. Hooked up. Just like that. Small walleye. Mine's gotta be something over there. Oh, it's just snag. Little gator coming in. Fly. I got one about the same size. Snag. Another white bass, all right. What we got? Oh, a little bit bigger walleye. That one might just be bigger. That's about a 14-inch male. It's a perfect eating size. I don't like keeping them much smaller than this, but that's a perfect bago eater walleye right there. Oh yeah. Nice white bass. That's a good fish right there. Good eating fish right there. So we're spot locked here and got a 1 3/4 ounce bell sinker on, and I got 3 flies tied off a 3-way swivel, and we're in about 20 feet of water, and we're just kind of popping this thing, as you can see, and that's how we're getting these fish to bite. Fish on. Another dink. On the Winnebago system, you can keep these little guys. Hopefully most guys are letting them go, because these are our future. Nice little walleye. Another little walleye. I'll show you what I'm using here. So this one bit on my middle fly. I actually got 3 flies. I'm gonna get this fish back here quick. Will, you wanna give it a kiss? Yeah, there you go. Alright, so I'll show you what we're using here, guys. So, at a 1 3/4 ounce weight on a snap swivel there, so I can change out the weight if I want to, if we're gonna spot lock or if we're gonna go into the current, just pulling ourselves into the current with the trolling motor. That way I can change that weight out. And then that goes to a 3-way swivel. You see that right there? I got a swivel attached to that, to my main line that goes to the rod. And he's got a little dink walleye on while I'm filming this here. And then I got the other way off the 3-way here, which goes back to my flies. So I got 3 flies on here. See, the first one here is a purple one. Got the middle one, which is tipped with a minnow. That's a pink one, and then the back one's another purple one. So all 3 of those right in the line. You can see I'm holding the furthest back one. Let's go all the way up to that three-way. We've been tipping them with minnows today. The water is a little bit colder, so definitely seems to be making a big difference with the minnow on there. As the water temps warm up, should be able to get away without putting anything on there. But we're catching a mixture of white bass and lots of small walleyes today. This one feels like a white bass. And I was right, and it's a pretty good one. Not a bad white bass. On the middle fly again, on the pink one here. See that I had a tip with a minnow. There we go, another nice white bass. Another dinky walleye. On the fly. Alright, another fish on. I think it's another white bass. Oh, not a bad walleye actually. Might be a good eater walleye here. Nah, I think we're gonna let him go. He's maybe about 13. I thought he was a little bigger, but yeah, and he is milking. Little guy. Little white bass. Little walleye. You see that's on my middle fly. Pink one. Will's bobbing for minnows. Extra. White bass, I'm gonna guess. Oh, walleye, little guy. Fooled me on the back hook. Definitely caught more white bass in this spot. There you go. In a box. Another walleye. About a 13.5 incher. We're gonna let him go. Oh, he's got one on the back of the boat, lost it. So we're gonna put this little guy back. Said bagel system, you can legally keep these. I encourage you guys out there to let these 12, 13 inches go. Let them grow another inch or two. They get a lot more meat when they get a little bit bigger, but you can keep them if you want. I let them go. So this guy's gonna go back to hopefully grow. This one's bigger, Andy. Might actually need to net it if it's a walleye. Oh, it's just a snagged white bass. Snagged. Well, not really snagged. I guess it's in the mouth. Hooked kind of weird though. Hooked inside the mouth. Wing him in here. All your other ones been hooked good enough. He ain't that big. It's like another decent fish. And it's a walleye. Not as big as I hoped. Not a bad little walleye though, maybe about 12.5 inches, something like that. A good one for next year. There we go, good luck, look. Another walleye. Looks a little bigger. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna be a keeper. It's gonna be close to 14. Probably a 13, huh? Cut the mustard. This is Lucky Day. We're back in the water. Biggest one of the day, I think. Oh yeah. That's a good white bass. Another one, doubler. Hang on, we gotta get a cover photo. We can hold these things together. Alright, this one's a female. We're gonna put her back, female here, let her do her thing. Unfortunately, the white bass population is pretty low on Bago right now, so they need all the help they can get.